What's up, YouTubers? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing well out there. In today's video, we're going to talk about this guitar. John Mayer PRS private stock Super Eagle. One of 100 in the world. There's the private stock logo. Just an amazing guitar that I'm very grateful to have. So story-wise, this guitar came out in March 2016. It was announced. PRS did a whole video about it on the YouTube channel, which is still awesome to watch. Fortunately, I was lucky to secure one about an hour or so after the video was released from Chuck Levins in DC, where I was living at the time. And we secured one, and then there was the waiting game. A couple months passed. Dead Tour happened. I saw him at Fenway Park 2 nights in a row, which was awesome. John was playing the same guitar. And then finally in August, while I was in Argentina on vacation visiting family, this guitar arrives at our doorstep in all its glory. And ever since then, I've had it in my possession. It's been through Berkeley with me, senior recital with me, ton of practicing on this guitar. It's a amazing guitar for the Dead music and what John does with Dead & Company. And it is just a privilege and amazing honor to have one of these instruments. One of 100 in the world. It's incredible. Now, as you guys, I'm sure obviously know, has 3 pickups, 2 5815 JMs, and 1 narrow field in the middle. Volume tone, 3 coil splits, as you can see right there, and 2 other switches that are EQ and a treble boost, a trem. My favorite part of this guitar is the Brazilian board, which is just amazing. And there's the private stock logo. Equally as jaw-dropping is the back. I keep mine played off because it's pretty annoying when restringing the guitar. Your battery compartment, all the electronics right here. And here's the neck. Insane, look at that flame right there. Just incredible. And then in the back is all the private stock numbers and Paul's signature, etc. And this guitar, as you'll hear now in a bit, nails all those Jerry Garcia, Grateful Dead, Dead & Company tones as well. It's just a dream to own. Now, I know a couple of these guitars. My buddy Kevin, who lives in San Diego, has one that is about 2 or 3 serial numbers away from mine. Different top, sounds totally different. Equally as amazing. I think he's a little darker, I forget. I know my buddy has the green one. An older buddy of mine in Boston had the green one, but he sold it. So they're out there. The sunburst ones are obviously more rare, as they're 100, and the green ones were, I think, 150. I think of the Trampus green ones that, ironically, John only played like a couple times, but the sunburst one was his main guitar for that tour. And then coming in 2017, the Super Eagle came out again, but now with a cover in the F-hole, and became semi-hollow still, but just covering the F-hole. And when I met John 2 years ago, I asked him about that. I said, hey man, was the Super Eagle covered? I was like, yeah, it was one of one that Paul made for me, and it was still semi-hollow, but just covering the F-hole, which is pretty cool. And now he plays Honey, and then now he plays other variations of that same guitar. But this is where it all began. So now let's zoom in and hear some tones. Also, before we zoom in, I am running through my pedal board, mostly just using my Strymon Flynn, as you can see in the B-roll, as well as maybe my Centura and the TS10. And amp I'm running into, as you can see now in the B-roll, is my Overdrive Special on the clean channel. Bright switch on, rock switch on as well. No deep or bass boost. And I'm using a Belden 8412 guitar cable, which is the P Cornish cable basically. And that is it. So now let's hear some tones. All right, all zoomed in as you can tell on the guitar. Amazing. I probably won't use the coil splits or the EQ treble boost, but if I do, I will let you know. First up, let's check out the neck pickup, the JM 5815. That's the neck pickup. That's a beautiful neck pickup. Let's go now to position 4, JM 5815 in the narrow field. Let's check that out. So that is, again, neck, pickup, and middle. Let's check out now just the middle on its own. You can also do stuff like this. You can do help on the way in the middle pickup.
Throw on some little gain with the Centura, and you can do stuff like this. Now comes position 2, as you would say, which would be middle pickup and bridge pickup. Now this was the tone that John would use predominantly for that 2016 tour when he played this guitar. So you can do something like this. Let's actually do it like he would. So we'll keep it in this position, bridge pickup, middle. We will split the middle. We will engage the EQ and the treble boost. And we will add some tremolo. We'll also add in the Keeley Katana, and that'll give us a beautiful Stella blue tone. That is one of my favorite tones of the guitar. And the cool thing is, if you take off the katana and the tremolo, you have your great clean tone bass sound. You can do stuff like So that is middle and bridge. Again, that is with the middle split, treble, and EQ switch engaged. So now we'll take all that off and try the bridge pickup. This is where the magic happens and the rock happens, basically.
also it's cool if you're doing like a Slipknot thing. Let's say if you're looping A minor, you engage Centura and TS. You can do all that fun stuff that John would do on Slipknot, the bridge pickup. And that is all the tones of the PRS Super Ego. Alright guys, that is today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Just wanted to show you guys a more in-depth video of tones regarding the Super Ego. I've played it in videos, but I've never done a dedicated video to it. So hope you enjoyed today's video. I think this will be the thumbnail. There it is. If you have any questions about the guitar, or anything you want to see more about the guitar, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer them. But until then, press like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.